Welcome to Seth's Daily Podcast. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome to Nighthawk Radio. You can listen to Seth's Daily Podcast on Nighthawk Radio every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can check out Nighthawk Radio on nighthawk-radio.com. And we're also on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. Everybody give us a like, give us a follow, and give us a subscription on YouTube. We're blessed enough to have an interview with Medic Mom Lisa. How are you doing tonight? I did
I'm
say your
doing.
name right, right?
It's Medic Mama.
Medic Mama, my bad. Medic
That's okay.
Mama Lisa. Sorry. How are you doing tonight, Lisa?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Seth?
I'm making it. I'm making it. No, I'm doing good. Every day's a blessing for real.
Amen.
And what got you started on TikTok, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I had always said I was not going to do TikTok because everybody at the ambulance service was doing it. And I had a party at my house one night, and a lot of the police officers were over here and my friends, and they were like, Lisa, let's go live on TikTok. And I said, I have never done that before. And they were like, come on, it's going to be fun. And so I went live on TikTok. And that night we were, you know, drinking adult beverages. And so my bravado was, I was really ready to go. And we were on there for, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours and had a blast. And that's kind of what got me started.
Definitely. And you do go live like every day pretty much.
I do. I do go live every day. Well, right now I'm sharing my live with another lady that helps me. I do a Bible study every morning at 8:30 Central Time, um, just to kind of get the word out there. And so I do go live every day, and then I do occasional night lives right now, but not every night.
Yep, you're pretty consistent on TikTok for sure. Definitely. And you had a video blow up on there with 1.2 million views.
Yeah, I've had several videos go viral. The biggest one was the one that I did about my son drinking the pancake syrup, and that was all completely true. All my videos are completely true. Everything that I do put out on TikTok is 100% the facts. So I like to tell stories, but I don't make them up. They're actual events that have happened to me. So I've had several others go viral as well. I think I've had 4 or 5 total, but unfortunately, I was recording them at the place where I work at, and I had to remove them off my TikTok page because I got in trouble for that. So I think the new social media policy is actually named after me. So at my place of employment. So those videos were taken down and I can't put them back up. So
Oh man. And they had millions of views, right?
yeah, 1.6, 1.5, over 1.5 million, all of them did. And it just tickled me to death because I never thought that many people would even watch a video that I talked in. Kind of surprised me, but
It's that country accent.
and I'm from Michigan, y'all. I don't even know. Y'all tell me I have an accent, but I don't believe it.
Oh, you're from Michigan? Oh,
I
but you
am.
live in Tennessee, right?
I moved to Tennessee when I was in middle school.
Oh,
So
that's why. That's why.
yeah,
That's why you got a Tennessee accent.
yep. I ate a piece of cornbread and I was done. That was it. I got I got the southern accent just sucks into your body somehow. I don't know.
I guess I was just born with it being from Kentucky.
Yeah. Yes, you were.
I'm not complaining though. I wouldn't change anything. I love Kentucky. I love Tennessee as well.
I love Tennessee too. I live over here in West Tennessee. It's except for the bad weather coming through, the I can stay here. I don't mind the heat, and I just love it here. So
Yeah, compared to Florida and Georgia and everything else, we're not really that hot because Florida it's like always like 100 and something down there.
yeah, but I dislike snow. So Michigan is not an option for me.
You don't get too much snow
Absolutely
in
not.
Tennessee, do you?
We're not
Just
doing
a
it.
little bit.
We well, we've had a couple, but we get snow here in Tennessee, and the whole state goes crazy. I mean,
It does
we
that
got
here too.
we got presidential declarations going out and all kinds of things. People out with snow. It's a hot mess, but it's been fine. So
Yeah, I remember going through Chattanooga one time during a snowstorm, and there was people that was out in the ditch and everything.
yeah, they cannot drive. No, people. I'm sorry, people from Tennessee, but y'all just can't drive in the snow. You need to go to Michigan for a couple weeks and just practice in a parking lot, and then come back.
I don't think I want to go to Michigan. Too cold up there. I'm plus plus Ohio State, man. I like Ohio State a little bit, so I ain't no Michigan fan.
I mean, I'm a little bit of a Michigan fan, but I have another team that's close to my heart. I don't know if I want to say it on here, but I'll tell you,
Tennessee.
no, I don't look good in orange. That's why I stay out of prison because I don't look good in orange. So, but my favorite team is the Florida State Seminoles. Believe it or not,
They had a rough year last year.
they've had a rough year for a minute,
Uh,
for
no,
a
I'm
hot.
a Kentucky fan. I don't even like Ohio State. I just said that to aggravate you because you're from Michigan.
I mean, they okay.
Yeah,
They okay.
Michigan. I mean, they just come off a national championship 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But them Seminoles, they're gonna come back, Seth. I promise. They're gonna come back one day. I feel like I need to go get to the locker room and stand in there and give them a piece of my mind. But I don't really think they'd let me in there, so I don't know.
Yeah. What's your favorite topic on your life? Is it the Bible study?
Well, I mean, of course, that's what I'm doing every day right now. It's a Bible
Hmm.
study, and we pick books of the Bible from a randomizer list app that I have on my phone. And we just, once that book is picked, that's what we discuss. And of course, some books of the Bible are very, very short and they take a very short time. But other books are very long and they take a long time. But we dig pretty deep into them, go down rabbit holes, flip through the Bible quite a bit. But my reasoning for starting the Bible study was because number one, I am a Christian, and my purpose here, one of my purposes here on earth, is to get the message out there to people and make heaven crowded. So that's why the Bible study was started, and I'm really excited about it. It's been going strong about almost 2 years now, and we're not quite through the Bible yet, but we're almost through the Bible. But also, any gifts that are given to us in the Bible study are used to buy Bibles to those that can't afford them. So we do offer that as well to anybody that comes in and, you know, can't. Bibles can be expensive, and so that's what I use all the money that I'm gifted in my TikTok live, even in my normal lives when I go live at night, and then we have Lisa After Dark. Um, y'all need to come watch that. That's pretty fun. But anyway, if you gift me anything, all that money goes towards the Bible study, and so that's what we use the money for. I'm not a creator on TikTok. I chose not to do that. I really think that takes a lot of time, and because of other things that are going on in my life right now, I don't really have time to put that 100%. So if I can't put my whole thing in it, I'm not going to do it. So
Yeah, I understand. I mean, being a creator is the goal, man, for sure.
yeah, and that may be something I look forward to in the future. But right now, as you know, and most everybody else knows, I have been diagnosed with cancer. I just passed my 1 year anniversary, and I'm still, going through stuff and did just completed radiation. And so a lot of that takes up a lot of my time. So if I can't put 100% into it, I don't want to. I don't want to do it right now. So,
I understand. Absolutely. Yeah, I was talking about myself. That's my goal is to be a creator for sure.
and you'd be a great one.
Not as good as you though. I mean, you are a creator. Let's be real. You got 100K followers. You're already a creator.
Well, people after my videos, when I was working on the ambulance and at the hospital, and at that time, medical videos were very popular. A lot of people, a lot of creators were on there, and they were making videos about their jobs and stuff. So I kind of jumped on that bandwagon. I'm just a really good storyteller, and I love to talk, and I love to tell people stories about my life and about being a paramedic for 30 years and about my experiences in the emergency room. And I've got great stories to tell. And so that's why I started telling them on TikTok, was so that I could share it with people, because some of them are funny, some of them are sad. And I wanted people to I'm one of the realest people you will ever meet. As you can tell, I don't have any makeup on. I don't have my fake teeth in. I mean, I barely put a bra on for this. So, Seth, I'm telling you, you but I'm as real can be. There's no fakeness here at all, and I think that's what makes people comfortable listening to me, because I'm open and honest. I mean, I've told people the name of my naughty parts. I tell them about neuropathy in my butt crack. You know, so I share a lot of things with the people on probably more than I should on TikTok, but I like to tell stories. And I right now I'm not sharing too many medical stories, but I do like to tell stories about my dating experiences. That's been interesting. Um, I found out the dating pool was not a pool anymore. It is a puddle. And it's not even deep enough for me to wear my rain boots in. So that's been a problem with the dating stuff. But yeah, I,
Dating pool. Uh,
is a
are you,
puddle.
oh, puddle, my bad. You're
The
talking about
dating.
the apps and stuff like Tinder and all that.
Oh, we don't do that. I used to do dating apps until I found, that's really not a way to go. People can talk on keyboard warriors and they can paint a good picture, but when you see them in person, you're like, yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. Next.
Next up, hey, that's why they have the swipe left on the Tinder.
Oh, yeah. I don't have time for all that. I figured, you know what? I just been praying to God, send me a decent man who loves the Lord. And I don't even care. He don't have to make a lot of money. He doesn't have to drive a fancy car. He's just got to have a job and a place to go to every day. Really, I don't ask for much. He can take me to Subway for the first date. I'm okay with Applebee's. It doesn't have to be a fancy restaurant. These women are asking for too much these days. And then they put all that makeup on and they spend the night. And when they wake up, if they don't go fix their makeup, the men are looking at a totally different person. So, it's scary these days out there trying to date. I'm 52. I'm grown. I'm just waiting on I'm just waiting on the Lord. He can send me somebody. Maybe to my doorstep. Who knows?
A male guy.
It could be the mailman, although my mailman's a lady and I don't, row that boat, but that's okay. It could be the FedEx guy. He's a bearded, hairy chested hot daddy, and that is what I like. I mean, Seth, you've got a beard. I don't know if you have a hairy chest, but I'm just saying, that's what
Uh,
I. You don't even have to be tall. I don't know why these women want 6 foot tall men. Because you've got to do all this to hug them. That's too much work. Be face to face. I'm good with a 5'5", 5'6". Yeah,
6 is short for sure.
I'm 5'3". I mean, I don't want to have to stand on a step stool to be in your face. I
I
don't like
got
to argue at belly buttons. I,
you.
I don't. I want to be face to face. You know what I mean?
That's funny. Belly button.
That's about where I come up to on them 6 foot tall men. This is a belly button.
Mm.
I could never be a good fighter because the only place I could kick you at would be your kneecaps.
Hey,
That,
that's a pretty effective move, though.
but no, I mean, TikTok has been very good to me. I have met so many fantastic people, and I have a core group of friends. Most of them do the Bible study with me. And I even have given out my address to a few of them because I don't think they're going to be weird or stalk me or anything. But TikTok has blessed me with a very good group of wonderful women and men that I call very good friends. We talk. I've been to visit quite a few of them, and you know, I, it's weird that I know people that live in New Zealand that I converse with. I mean, I would have never met them people had it not been for TikTok. And so I think just getting yourself out there and people are scared to go live and I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Well, I don't know what to talk about." You don't even have to talk. Nowadays you can just put your head on your pillow and go to sleep and you'll get people in there. I mean, I was like, I drool a lot, so I don't want to do that, but and I snore, so that's another problem, but I mean, people make money doing that. They get gifts and all. So,
Yeah, there's some people that go like fake sleep on there, and each gift does like a certain sound to wake them up and all that. That's genius. I gotta give them a shout out for that.
that's pretty genius.
There's somebody that used to do. Have you ever heard of Periscope? It was a old live streaming app back in like 2014, 2015. It was on my Twitter.
Mm-mm.
There was some people that did that on there and made a killing.
Really? I mean, I have scrolled into those lives at nighttime, and there's 1,000 plus people in those rooms. They're making some money, and
Yeah,
that's
and
perfectly fine. Do you? That's what I say. Whatever you want to do, make that money.
could be doing a lot worse for sure. And it,
Well, they're not in the streets. They're not out there acting fools. They're in their beds sleeping. So I mean, I'm okay with that.
and they're not on OF.
I mean, I hear feet pictures are going for a lot of money these
I
days.
don't know.
I don't know. I was in my pool. I have a kiddie pool in my backyard. For those of you that don't know, and it's just a shallow because I lay in it in the buff. I want it all over tan. I don't want lines and all that stuff. And so I only put like a little bit of water in it, and then I lay on my floaty down in it, which is a genius idea. And nobody can see me unless they're right up on top of me because I'm in the pool. But this year my pool is clear, which caused me great stress. But I'm in my backyard, so unless you know where I live and you know how to get in my backyard, nobody's going to see me back there. But I just happened to snap a picture of my legs and I posted it on Facebook. And somebody sent me a message and was like, "Lisa, you could get, 25 or $30 for that picture." And I was like, "Wow." But I'm not that person, so I mean, no, I'm not going to start selling pictures of my body parts. I mean, my feet look nice, but everything else is a hot mess. You don't want to see everything else. I mean, look, Seth, my eyebrows are not even all the way. Come on. I have to color them suckers on.
But yeah, TikTok has changed for sure. They're talking about banning it, right?
Well, they did. They did. They were talking about banning it, and I think it was offline for a couple days or whatever.
Yeah,
And then it got back on there, and people were like, I mean, they were like, "I don't know what I'm going to do. What are we going to do without TikTok?" And some other social media apps popped up, and everybody flocked to those. And people were asking, "What are we going to do, Lisa?" And I said, "Bible study will continue whether we have TikTok or not." But don't worry because it's coming back. And so many people, and I'm glad for it because a lot of people do utilize TikTok for their money. And that's how they make a living. And that's how they, buy their vehicles and take care of their kids. So I'm glad it's back. And I'm glad, there are a lot of social media influencers and creators that are able to make their money.
definitely. Trump extended it for a certain amount of time, so I'm not sure when that extension ends.
I don't either. I don't really watch a lot of news, but I'm sure we'll find out because we'll hear it. A lot of the videos that will start popping up
Yeah,
will
about
be.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Clapper was a alternative to TikTok. It was an American-made app that's like an off-brand TikTok. Clapper.
I've heard of it. I think I even downloaded it. That and there's another one that was floating around, favorited.
Never heard of that one. I heard of
Yeah.
Clapper though.
I've heard of Clapper, and I think I downloaded it, but we never really kind of went to it. But we went to the other one. I even made an account on there just in case. But I'm glad TikTok is back, and I'm still doing social media. I'm still doing my night lives, and a lot of it's just getting on there and telling stories. I talk a lot of crap, honestly. I share probably way too much, but if you want some laughs and or a little giggle, yeah, come look me up because I guarantee you we'll laugh for sure. And I don't mind
Definitely.
laughing at myself.
Lisa, I appreciate you being on.
I appreciate you having me, Seth, so much. It was very nice to see you, and I hope everything goes well with all your endeavors.
I appreciate it. Everybody have a good night and God bless.